Hey everybody, this is Eric Worre and welcome to NetworkMarketingPro.com. Today I've got some tough talk for you. A lot of people think that they're building a business in network marketing and then they don't treat it like a business. And matter of fact, one of the most, I think, overused phrases in network marketing is treat it like a business. Treat it like a business. I got a different idea for you. This is an idea I heard several years back and I think it's absolutely true. Don't treat it like a business. Treat it like a job. You give your job so much more respect than you give your network marketing business. It's unbelievable. If you get the sniffles, you're not going to miss a day's work, but you'll stop working for an entire week in your network marketing business if you just don't feel like it. In your job, you go there because there's specific hours. You're supposed to be there. You take your breaks when you're supposed to. You take your lunch when you're supposed to. You take your vacations when you're supposed to. You just don't take a vacation when you feel like it. You don't just take a half a day lunch when you feel like it. And yet in network marketing, for some crazy reason, people think that they can come in here and treat it like this thing that they don't have to devote focused energy to. They don't have to devote focused time to. They don't have to be serious about it. You want me to mentor you and coach you on how to build a business? My coaching is really simple. Show me your calendar. Show me the number of hours that you're working and that what you're doing in those hours. Okay? And your business is only open. Make no mistake. Your business is only open when you are talking to prospects or presenting to prospects or following up with prospects. Talking to your team, that's like being preparing to get open. It's like having a restaurant and the people on your team are all the people who work in the restaurant. You can have a little meeting about what's going to happen when the doors open, but you're only in business when the doors are open. There's customers seated in that restaurant. Meetings and preparation, working out your schedules and figuring out who's going to do what responsibility, that's not the work that you get paid for. You get paid for being in front of prospects, for contacting prospects, following up with prospects, helping other people talk to prospects, doing meetings when there's actual prospects in the room. Training doesn't count. That's preparation for getting in front of prospects. Show me how many hours you're in front of prospects and I'll show you what kind of business you're going to have. If you say, well, you know, I'm getting ready to get ready. See, it's the same excuses happen inside of our profession over and over and over again. People say, I'm working really hard. I'm trying. Oh, really? If we had a hidden camera on you, I promise you, you wouldn't pay yourself a nickel for doing what most people who watch this program do every single day. I'm being hard because you know what? I don't want you to just sit there and hope for things to change and you're not going to change. You've got to change. You've got to get in front of prospects. You got to be talking to prospects. You got to be following up with prospects. You got to be helping other people talk to prospects. You got to do the same thing with customers, not just distributors. You got to do the same thing with customers. That's when your business is open. How many hours a month are you doing that? Now, here's what I want you to do. And I'm saying all this in love because I care. I could just tell you, you know, all happy thoughts all the time. But you know what? Sometimes you need a little bit of a kick in the butt to be able to understand what it is that you're supposed to do. I want you to schedule your time, block out the hours just like you would schedule time at a job. How many hours tomorrow, the next day? Schedule your week. How many hours this week? And what hours am I going to work my business? And what am I going to do in those hours? And really take a look every single day. Is my business open? In other words, am I engaged with customers or potential distributors? Or am I just fooling myself? Because people go through the motions for years and they never recognize this simple fact. So don't treat it like a business. Treat it like a job. We give it the same respect that you give your job, and it will pay you much more than any job could ever pay you. So that's our show for today. Ladies and gentlemen, my wish for you is that you decide to become a network marketing professional for real and no kidding. You decide to go pro. Treat it like a job. And it'll treat you well for the rest of your life. because it is a stone cold fact that we have a better way when we do it right. Now let's go tell the world. Everybody have a great day. See you tomorrow. Bye-bye.